Every single day, humanity creates something that slowly destroys the planet we live on. Trash, plastic bottles, bags, food packaging, chemicals, broken electronics, and mountains of waste continue growing every hour across the world. Most people throw something away and never think about it again. But the truth is, there is no such thing as away. The waste does not disappear. Instead, it spreads into oceans, rivers, forests, cities, and even the air we breathe. And now the planet is beginning to suffer the consequences. Every year, millions of tons of plastic waste enter the oceans. Rivers carry garbage from cities directly into the sea. Some plastic floats on the surface for years. Some sinks deep into the ocean. Some breaks into tiny particles called microplastics. But none of it truly disappears. Sea turtles often mistake plastic bags for jellyfish and swallow them. Birds collect small plastic pieces and feed them to their babies. Fish swim through polluted waters filled with chemicals and waste every single day. Many marine animals die slowly from starvation because their stomachs become filled with plastic instead of food. Others become trapped in fishing nets, plastic ropes, or discarded waste left behind by humans. Scientists estimate that millions of marine animals die every year because of ocean pollution alone, and yet the amount of plastic entering the oceans continues increasing every day. In some parts of the world, floating garbage patches now cover enormous areas of water. Beneath the surface, entire marine ecosystems are being damaged by pollution humans created. Coral reefs are dying, fish populations are declining, and some species may disappear completely if the pollution continues. The ocean once gave life to the planet. Now it is slowly filling with human waste. But the oceans are not the only places being destroyed. On land, garbage continues piling up faster than the world can manage. Massive landfills grow larger every year near cities and villages around the world. Mountains of waste stretch across entire landscapes. Plastic bags blow through empty fields. Dirty rivers flow beside piles of trash, and toxic chemicals slowly leak into the soil beneath them. Many people believe throwing something away solves the problem, but the waste always ends up somewhere. In poorer regions of the world, children sometimes grow up surrounded by polluted streets and contaminated water. Animals search through garbage looking for food. Dogs, birds, cows, and other wildlife often eat plastic and harmful materials without understanding the danger. Some become sick slowly, others die from poisoning or starvation. Even forests are no longer protected from pollution. Plastic bottles, cans, and discarded waste can now be found deep inside forests far away from cities. Animals become trapped inside garbage left behind by humans. Some lose limbs trying to escape plastic waste or metal debris. Some suffocate, some disappear, silently without anyone ever noticing. Nature is slowly becoming covered by the waste humanity leaves behind every single day. Pollution is not only destroying oceans and land, it is also poisoning the air. Factories release massive amounts of smoke into the atmosphere every year. Vehicles fill cities with harmful gases. Burning garbage releases toxic chemicals into the sky. As pollution increases, the planet becomes hotter. Climate change continues becoming more severe. Heat waves grow stronger, storms become more dangerous, wildfires spread faster across dry forests, and millions of people are forced to breathe unhealthy air every day. In many cities around the world, pollution levels have become dangerous for human health. Children and elderly people are especially vulnerable. Respiratory diseases continue increasing as air quality becomes worse. But perhaps the most frightening part is this. Pollution is no longer only around us, it is now inside us. Scientists have discovered microplastics in drinking water, food, oceans, and even human blood. Tiny particles of plastic are entering the human body every single day. The same waste humans throw into nature is slowly returning back into human life. For decades, humanity has depended heavily on single-use products. Items used for only a few minutes can remain in the environment for hundreds of years. A plastic bottle thrown away today may still exist long after future generations are born. Meanwhile, global consumption continues increasing every year. As populations grow and industries expand, more waste is produced than the planet can safely handle. Without major changes, pollution could become one of the greatest environmental disasters in human history. Nature has supported life on Earth for millions of years, but now nature itself is struggling to survive human activity. Forests are disappearing, oceans are filling with waste, animals are dying from pollution, and the balance of the planet is beginning to collapse. But despite all this, there is still hope. Around the world, millions of people are trying to protect the environment. Volunteers clean beaches and rivers. Organizations rescue animals affected by pollution. Communities are reducing plastic waste and supporting cleaner energy. Small actions may seem insignificant, but when millions of people work together, change becomes possible. Because protecting the planet is no longer a choice, it is a necessity. The Earth is the only home humanity has ever known. And the question the world must answer is simple. If we continue covering the planet in waste, what kind of future will remain for the next generation?